chicken math.
Chicken math.
50 pounds a week.
Pretty close to that. It's about $25 a bag right now. Maybe 10 days. Might last a little longer.
Wow. Maybe 10 days. 50 pounds, 10 days.
Yeah, and they're still on the higher protein crumbles for chicks. They can follow me and eat all the bugs.
Follow and eat everything. Do they eat ticks? Do you ever see ticks down here?
Yes, yeah. I'm assuming they eat them. There was one crawling on my leg right after I came out of the field, and they were eyeballing it, ready to peck my leg. And that's how I saw the tick. I got it off because the chickens, I thought they were going to peck me.
Yeah.
They also eat the Japanese beetles that are eating our rose bushes. So.
Oh, that's handy. Maybe I need a few chickens at home. We got that problem.
Everybody needs chickens.
Everybody needs chickens.
And chicken math, that's a phrase.
Chicken math?
Chicken math, yeah, it's a real thing.
Is that like...
They multiply fast.
That's like
you end up collecting.
50 pounds of feed divided by 10 days is 5
No, chicken.
No, that's not the math you're talking about. And how much does a 50-pound bag cost?
$25.
That's not the math you want to.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
So what's the chicken math?
Chicken math is how quickly you become obsessed with having more chickens.
Oh, I see. So
wanting to have eggs of every color, or
so how many chickens do we need? Which is like 6 or 7 versus how many do we end up with? Like 30? Is that
egg-wise, we only need probably 4 or 5.
4 or 5?
But we planned for double that and ended up with
30 for now. Yeah, it was pretty amusing that I don't even think the paint was dry on the A-frame before you decided you needed another bigger coop.
Yeah, well, when the neighbor that you've been buying eggs from is hatching them just for fun and offers to give you a flock, how could you say no?
Would you like a flock of chickens?
Yeah, when we went there, we meant to just pick out 4 or 5, but I brought my daughters with me. We picked 8, which was half of them, and then he convinced us the other half would be lonely.
Lonely.
So we took them all. I told them, don't tell Daddy, and they're like, he's gonna notice.
So he convinced you that your dozen or so chickens would be lonely?
We left behind might be lonely.
Oh, the ones that you didn't take from him would. Okay, I see. He didn't want to be stuck with lonely chickens.
Yeah. Well, and he said
or lonely
half
eggs,
of them will
actually.
Probably be roosters and won't lay eggs, so we need.
So you're going to have to eat half of them.
Yeah.
And I say that pretty bluntly, but is that what happens to roosters that you don't need?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, people can give them away. There's not a lot of farms though that need more roosters.
Nobody needs more roosters.
Unless they're a special breed. That they want to breed. So ours.
But anybody can use one more fryer.
Ours will be chicken soup or pot pie or.
Yeah.
Freezer food.
All right. Well, thanks for the lesson on chickens, chicken math and all that. I'm still kind of stuck on the other math, the 50 pounds a week.
Yeah, I'm hoping that slows down. They're free ranging now, but they still use that for all their protein, but we might be able to find other more affordable ways to supplement that.
So that's it. They free range and eat all day long, every day, and go through 50 pounds of feed a week or a week to 10 days. So if you didn't have them free ranging and eating everything in your yard, you'd probably go through twice that much feed.
Yeah, maybe.
That's some interesting chicken math.
I mean, it's definitely cheaper to buy your eggs at the store because the egg prices have come back down, but it's also not as fun. And we may want to be self-sufficient someday. Yeah,
when the day comes that everybody else rushes to the store and the shelves are empty, you're like, Yeah, okay, that all makes sense. Those seem like some pretty good reasons to own chickens. But you know what? In addition to all that, this really looks like the best method I've ever seen to control Japanese beetles.
If you don't mind all the poop on your sidewalk.
Yeah, poop on the sidewalk and the deck railing. And really, I mean, if you ever get to the point where you have completely eradicated all of the Japanese beetles in your yard, then it's, winner, winner, chicken dinner, so to speak.